awareness. Now, I came across this concept of awareness in martial arts when I trained with Jeff Thompson, his real combat system. The whole point or the whole premise of the real combat system is awareness, avoidance, escape. And if you can't do all that, punch first, punch fucking hard, then escape. That's it. It's as simple as that. Self-protection in essence. And you know how I like essence. I like this whole leanness, this minimalist, this removing the superfluous, discarding the excess. I'm working every day and challenge myself every day. And I've got a way to go, I'll admit that. But I'm on the path. And that's key. So awareness. The irony of this is the fact that I've been training martial arts for how long? 30 years. 30 years. And the concept of awareness is self-awareness I've known for a while. But within the martial arts, of course, it's awareness of your surroundings, making yourself a hard target. Not being in code white, not being oblivious to your surroundings, not wired to an iPod, not reading your phone, not being in places where you shouldn't be. A park is okay through the day, but it's a completely different animal after dark. So it's about being sensible, being aware that your personal safety, your self-protection comes first. And then you avoid, then you escape. But what I look at, this self-protection always starts with the self first. Because we've heard all this self-sabotage, we've heard all this weak-willed, we've heard all this, berating, beating myself up, all this other bullshit bollocks. And that's all it is. They're just labels and words. And they come from the stories within us. The ones that have been put there, been conditioned in us, the ones we choose to believe. And the great thing about that is that we can choose to believe something different at any given moment. But some are so hardwired or ingrained because they've been around a long time. Just realised what I did there. It's not what I meant. Hardwired, ingrained. But we just accept them as truths without any kind of challenge. Which is why we keep going round and round doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Which is what Einstein said was insanity. And it is insanity. I see it all the time. I've done it myself. But I'm sick of that. So every time I feel like this whole beat myself up, woe is me, going round in circles bullshit, I'll challenge it and say, okay, if you don't feel this way anymore, why you keep doing the same thing? Self-protection against the self starts with you. If you are not protecting yourself from this stuff, protecting yourself from the unhappiness, then change what you're doing. And that starts with changing your thoughts around this belief. And then challenge them. Are they true? Is it true? More often, if it's not serving you, if it's making you feel unhappy, of course it is not. Because in this life, we are born into love, not hate, not anxiety, not depression, not frustration, not anger. Love, happiness, excitement. And if that isn't in every area of your life right now, then you have the power to change it. It doesn't have to be that way. Life doesn't have to be a certain way. It gets to be any way you choose it to be. And if you're choosing unhappiness, cut that shit loose. Go inside. Remove the excess. Have the courage to go within. Be the warrior. Lean into the sharp edges. See what the real story is. Because your body is telling you. It's trying to tell you. It's saying, I am unhappy. Here's why. We'll get lost in translation. So be strong. Be the Mr. Strong, my favourite Mr. Man. Have the courage, have the bravery to turn aside. Look at what the real issue is. Because it is there waiting. And it might be an issue from decades ago. Then ask the junior self, the person from years ago, what's wrong? So I can make it right. The answer is within you. As long as you have the awareness and the courage to to look inside yourself to find it. The answer is never outside. You will look and look. You could traverse the planet. The answer will be with you every step of the way because it's in you. It's just about awareness. Awareness precedes change. You can only change something when you become aware of it. So it's time to be aware, yeah? Until tomorrow.